Okay, so this problem is going to focus on percent increase or decrease problem here. So let's read this out. So we have an electronics store that marked up a laptop computer from $1,200 to $1,464. What was the percent increase? Right, so when it comes to percent increase, decrease problems, the first thing that you need to figure out is what is the difference in price. So whether it was marked up or down, we need to figure out what that difference was. All right, so we went from $1,464 and it was originally $1,200. Right, so if we subtract this here, it's a difference of $264. Right, so that difference is what percent of the original? So that is the question that we need to ask ourselves. The difference in price, whatever that happened to be, is what percent of the original. You always compare it to the original price, so that's important. Now, when I solve percent problems, I use the method of translating into an equation. Some people prefer proportions, but I like translating into an equation. It makes it a lot easier for me to get from this question here straight to the equation that I solve. So if you're not familiar with it, this is how you do that. So 264, that's going to stay 264 in our equation. That's an equals, so is equals. What percent? That's what we're solving for, so that's our x. Of in math means to multiply, so I'm going to multiply x times what? And I'm going to multiply it by the original price. So the original price was $1,200. So in order to solve this problem, what I need to do is I need to divide both sides by 1,200. So let me grab my phone here in order to do that calculation. So 264 divided by 1,200, I got 0.22. Now, keep in mind here that we're solving for a percent. All right, so I got a decimal as my answer. So what you need to do when you go from decimal to get to that percent is to go from a decimal to a percent. You move the decimal point 2 times to the right. So this is 22%. So it's a 22% markup is what this was. So always find the difference in price, and then that difference is what percent of the original.